For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU softball team is Brittany Lenander, a senior outfielder out of Lina Lakes, Minnesota. And first of all, Brittany, I know the weather hasn't been very cooperative for your team this season. Last week, you got one game canceled, the Duluth game, and I know you were looking forward to hosting some home games that weekend for senior weekend. For you as a senior, how hard was that?
It was really hard. We all had plans with our families and them coming up, so changing it to a weekday kind of stinks for us, but we'll get a home game in this year.
It is what it is, right, with this weather. This last weekend you had to hit the road down to Marshall, Southwest Minnesota State. Your team played two very close games. Walk us through that Friday game. First of all, it was a 3-0 loss, but your team hung with them, didn't they?
Yeah, we did. I wish we could have turned it around and taken a couple wins from them, but we just didn't have the bats. So we're just going to keep working on it this week and hopefully take some from Northern and Moorhead.
Your team did get one run in the second of the doubleheader games. Lindsey Peterson drove in that RBI that scored Megan Bergeson. And that was right in the first inning, wasn't it?
Yeah. Lindsay's been doing an awesome job. She has the best batting average, and it helps that she's a sophomore, and our team is really young this year. So we have a good opportunity to keep growing and stay strong. So,
besides you, how many other seniors are there?
Nicole Dupay and Megan Bergeson. And they've been with the program for all 4 years. I transferred in my junior year. I had to sit a year, so it's kind of confusing. But
So tell us your story. How did you end up at Bemidji State?
I have a lot of family history that came here, and I just like the area, and I'm closer to home that way, so I really like it a lot here.
Except for the weather, right?
Yeah, the weather it's not fun.
This weekend, or actually Tuesday, you head to St. Cloud State University. How is your team prepared for St. Cloud State?
I think we're ready to go at them. Every time we play St. Cloud, we're always, every game we're excited, but I think we're excited for this one. I don't know. We're ready. I think Crookston split with them, so I think we can for sure take at least one from them.
It certainly would be nice. I know your team's still looking for that first NSIC win. Got to be hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, we're definitely hungry. We've been working at it so hard, and we'll get there.
Well, I know your spring break trip and preseason went off so well. Your team got off to a great start and got a little bit of confidence. How tough is this NSAC conference?
This conference is really tough. All the teams are great, and I think we're just going to have to keep growing as a team and just keep doing the little things right, and it'll come together.
Then you make another road trip this weekend, Northern and Moorhead.
Yep.
How hard is it to get ready for 3 teams in 1 week?
It's very hard. You just have to be mentally prepared, and it's hard traveling on the bus. And for me, going to where I started is going to be kind of interesting, but I'm ready to play them. I've been waiting to play Northern, and I'm excited. I really want to do good against them. So.
With those road trips and all the road trips that your team has done, what's it been like to bond with your teammates? Obviously, you said you've got a young team. There's only a couple of seniors besides yourself. What's it been like?
It's been a lot of fun this year. I'm really happy that this is the senior year that I'm going out with. All the freshmen fit in really well, and all of our craziness just kind of meshes well together. And I'm really excited for this season and happy to be a part of it.
Well, I know your team certainly tried their best to get the field ready a week ago. You got a little help from the Bemidji Axemen. It's nice to see the community come out and help you, wasn't it?
It is. It was a lot of fun. We had a snowball fight with some of them. And I don't know, we just were plugging away at it, but the baseball team had a little head start because we were on the road, but we're going to get that home game.
April 23rd, of course, against Mary. It's a Wednesday. I might have to sneak out of work for that one. I was hoping to catch you guys play last week, and of course the weather was a factor, but you look at that Wednesday, and how bad do you want this home game? Obviously, then you go back on the road after that.
Yeah, we want it really bad. I wish all of our families could come. It stinks that it's not a weekend game, but we want our school and fans to come as much as they can. I mean, it sucks that our ending game is on a road, but
what do you do?
Well, we can't do much. I mean, we're in northern Minnesota. It's kind of hard to see what the weather's going to do, so...
I know I certainly wish the NSIC would push the season back a little bit just because of the weather up here is so unpredictable. Brittany, what are you majoring in here at Bemidji State?
Sport management with a minor in mass communications.
And since it's your senior year, what do you want to do when you're done with college?
Well, I'm walking this spring, and I'm hoping to finish up my internship in the summer or fall. And I would like to work closely with a sports team, either professional or like D1 college. I work for the event management here, so I've learned to love that, and I have a blast with that. So
I know we've crossed paths during BSU women's hockey games. It's always fun to see familiar faces. Brittany, good luck the rest of the way with the softball season. We hope we get that home game in next Wednesday and get some wins this week.
Thank you.